Let's dance.
Crumble apart.
Let the show begin.
Fire it up!
Incoming. To the chase.
Supporting fire!
Drop.
Let's dance.
Shake. Drop. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh,
All of this said in your...
okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long... Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of Yes. We also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree...
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of... Thus, the current situation is that unfortunately...
So, what should we...
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryo.
Rebellion? What are you talking about?
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the If we manage to convince her, I'm quite quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience. I'll give you a clue. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an... Don't even think about trying.
Affirmative.
Ah! Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell you...
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you...
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan... betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only... Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? She will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then
That was so scary! But, Miko, you mentioned evidence.
why are you always asking so many
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deities...
Okay, but...
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the prophet.
one of these before.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would for a complete outside. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Now you're The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
The books were more interesting in the past.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryo Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryo Commission presides over domestic military affairs. Meanwhile, the Shogun would
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is...
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just...
Yoimiya's firework!
That's a very Toma-sounding but it's a reasonable one. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryo Commission and take the report, as well...
Great! It feels like I'm getting close. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. This tea house used to be my favorite. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so bad.
Poor Tom.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner this was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game.
You're still thinking?
The Tenryo Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find... Yoimiya! We need an extra large firework? You sure came to the... As it happens, I made this really souped up one. Just a couple... But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it. Don't forget, move well away from it after you like... Don't... We'll give it... Well, we got it!
You! The warrant...
Oh no! Pretty much how there are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak in after I get the document. Let's meet back at Komari. Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really... Anyway, let's make a... Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for... I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just... Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking...
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryo In addition, we have... correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Kujiyaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatu.
Still, mind yourself when you face...
Again.
If Paimon remembers correct, let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the...
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their...
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands...
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the utter disregard for...
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately...
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see, but also wished not to see. Surely, you aren't planning...
So everything I've ever held on to. This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our... Yep, let's catch...
Hold on, traveler. There's something...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the Omni... You must find a way to recreate... If you can get the Raiden Shogun to take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent. Or if you ever think about...
Cut it out, Fox Lady! This isn't the time...
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Master's orders.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Starfall! Don't blink!
Flash!
Shake!
You must withdraw.
Brace yourself.
Starball!
Quiver!
Watch your step.
I got you covered. Don't get too close.
Show me what you've got.
Glory to the Shogun! Strike!
Drop! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
I'll protect us.
I dare you.
Check this out.
Quick. Allow me to strike first.
Drop!
I must withdraw.
Get the
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
watch your step.
Quiver!
You cannot match my bravery. Double back. What? Forget this.
Starball! Don't blink!
Don't get too close.
Battle formation. Soldiers.
Strike!
Strike first.
Drop!
Show me what you've got.
Let the show be.
I dare you.
Fire it up.
I'll spare you.
With sword comes shadow.
Watch your step.
Storm the front!
Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my order?
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters? You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the vision hunting... For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no show... So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to
But you worship the Shogun.
Betrayal? How can you... The Fatui may think they are using me. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, after all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso.
But Master, what about ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you hypocrite!
selfishness.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo...
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree but I chose to obey the Shogun. But now I so I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshaken. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Senor is the one behind all that? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya.
Sarah stormed off! You can say that! Alright then, let's do this!
Don't get too close!
Starfall! Shade!
What's going on?
The way people If I didn't know this was... Have you learned?
Oh no! What is...
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people they were nobody. Is that not the greatest almighty Shogun? Do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's these other mundane details you insist on you. For what it's worth, before you go charging into I'm not sure
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of I'll admit that I never... You are aware.
Traveler!
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Don't blink!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Into the frozen void!
Drop! Nowhere to hide.
Don't get too close!
Let's dance.
Into the frozen void!
Drop! Speed of light!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Hey! Crumble apart!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Speed of light!
Like a show begins.
Not every wound will heal!
Hey! With sword comes shadow! Drop! Don't blink!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Go! Go, Barbara, go!
Must burn!
I'll protect us.
Don't get too close!
I'll be fine.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Speed of light!
Fire it up!
Hey! Drop!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity before me once again. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation. If so, then you underestimate me. I am not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, the individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing. Consider this. No one will lose their life. Rather, those who have lost their lives. Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Fire it up!
Don't blink!
My leg hurts.
Evasion is futile. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. Strike dead. Inferior.
Come on! We can do
Lightning
it!
falls on the land of eternity.
Stop!
Ow, ow! Fire it up!
Inferior. Strike dead.
Let the show be...
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior.
Let's dance!
Inferior.
I'll protect us.
Instabilities will be removed. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Strike dead!
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Don't get too close!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Drop!
Right where it hurts. Check this out!
Starfall!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Shade! Drop!
All will be severed.
Crumble apart! Starfall!
I got you covered!
Let the show be.
Don't get too close!
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Starfall!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Crumble apart!
Let's dance.
Here's backup!
All will be severed.
Drop! Incoming!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and strive. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation strike forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. I wonder what loss would it—
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to—
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. But I have experienced it.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for this— Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here.
I have nothing to—
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last— So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it. Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will But with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward—
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of youth? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason you...
Hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in it.
Catching up with an old friend. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations.
Sure feels good to finally. They caused plenty of trouble along.
Wait a second. Did you, as in, the little thing that looks something like a...
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old...
You did...
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain? Judging by the results...
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth... Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time as a mark of my gratitude. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype.
So, you mean there...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But later, this puppet...
Not the Fatui...
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui... The object...
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence? Or I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was.
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar...
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the I'll let you know if I find out anything. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, but their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable thing. In Sumeru, knowledge is
Knowledge is...
Yes. I don't...
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's...
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Keep it safe. Is that all? There was me thinking...
Who in their right...
I see. Your ambition should be... Perhaps the reason you'd continue on your journey. And maybe that moment will come to pass.